Woo! What's up, you guys? What's up, everybody? Why would I not? What should I do? Surprise, 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 dude. Surprise. Yo, 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 dude. Happy Friday. We honestly should just do this like as a standing thing, Gabrielle. We're like, we have a night where we just do. I mean, we actually should do that on our channel, is what we should do. Like, that is what we should actually do. But we will. In short order, we will. What's up, Kenny? How are you, sir? What's up, random person? That's their name. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Dave Fender. What's up, dude? El Gato Loco, the crazy cat. What's up? Blake, what's up? Boxing MMA 365. What's up? Art, what's up? You're the one that sent the question on which you did your last vid. Ah, yes, you were, sir. Thank you for that, dude. That was good. Dude, I'm telling you, I've had tons of big ass videos that came just like that. Someone sent me something and I looked, I was like, that's a great video. As a matter of fact, today, proper, oh, is it an April Fool's joke? That would be really funny if it is, actually. They're saying, because you know what I just realized? As soon as someone said that, it probably is an April Fool's joke, actually. Well, because the news was like George Masvidal getting pardoned by the governor. And it never even dawned on me that it's April Fool's. That would be hilarious. Dude, I can guarantee you, if someone did that as an April Fool's, I guarantee I was one of their targets. They're like, watch this fucking idiot completely fall for that shit. Let me see it, actually. Now let me just see if that is an April Fool's. Hold on. Let's see where okay, so where did let's see, because I got it from here. Hold on. George Masvidal could be pardoned. Oh, shit. Never mind.
Yeah, could be is not very April.
No, he was. No, never mind. No, it's not. It's not April Fool's. It's not April Fool's. He was actually at a fundraiser with Ron DeSantis because like he was like a big campaign like contributor for Trump, and now he's doing it for DeSantis. And the theme is keep Florida free. Yeah. He's a badass. If he really did jump out on Colby, that's really, really dumb. But aside from that, dude, where the hell did my headphones case go? Where'd it go, you guys? Because I need to put this headphone away. What the fuck? You guys are getting like a tour of my completely unkempt house. Dude. Look at them. You want to see a person who has a shoe problem, dude? That's a person who has a problem with shoes. Like, I'm not even sure. It's embarrassing. But I can't find my headphones case. Where the fuck is it? Babe, did you see my headphones case somewhere?
No.
Got it. Jackpot. I'm a badass. Ooh, look at that. What's up, girl? God damn. All right. I mean, since we're touring, I've done this a million times, but there's our kitchen. There's our table of some kind. There's our stairs to go upstairs. I don't know where my light switches are that make the lights go on. I'm going to tell you guys about a really funny, crazy person that sent an insane. This story is going to make their life, though. All right, that's our Dining table, some decorations. My new luggage, son. That's a bathroom. Yeah. Pretty fucking badass, bro. Here's a guest room for all you guys. Like whenever you guys want to come hang out, everybody can pile in here. We have a couple more of those actually. It's every, yeah, that one. Here's Gabrielle's office. Here's Gabrielle's office. My studio's upstairs.
Why are you taking on a tour of our messy ass house?
Because I had already accidentally did it, like while I was looking for my headphones. So I figured like it's like dumb to not finish it off, you know?
It's a disaster. Yes.
All right. So thank you, Tony. So you want to know the funny thing though? Is, hey, babe, can you do like dim those? Go make me a sandwich, bitch.
Turn lights to live.
You can do that from your phone.
It's a setting.
Look at Gabrielle trying to change our lighting setup from her phone.
No, I can definitely do it from the phone, but I didn't know if Siri could do it.
Oh. That was you, Christopher Swen. Yes, you did, dude. Yes, you did. I looked everywhere too. I don't know how the hell you knew about that because it wasn't even like on Google yet. Okay. So here's what I'll tell you though. So this house looks baller. Do you know what you would get for the same price in California? But like in our old town, what we paid for this, you would get probably a, honest to God, like what we paid for this in our old town, you would get a 2-bedroom house that was built in like 1950. We just live in Texas, dude. Like this isn't like crazy baller shit. We just live in Texas.
It's kind of baller.
I mean, it's kind of baller shit. In San Francisco, I mean, I would never fucking live there, but yes. This crib in LA,
more than 5 million in LA. Well, it depends on what part of LA. It depends on what part of LA. I'm thinking like
I don't know about more than 5 mil, dude.
In like Santa Monica or like Beverly Hills or like
5 mil. You think it's 4,000 square feet?
Yeah, it depends on where you're at.
Yeah. Our ceilings are crazy fucking high.
Too high because I want to change out this fan,
Like,
and I
super
could
fucking high.
change fans myself. Like I've changed light fixtures before, but I just can't.
I tried to
reach it.
I actually legit tried to I was trying to measure how high so our fan is like 6. I mean, Jesus, I don't even know, dude.
The fan.
How tall do you think the ceiling is?
Like 18 feet.
18 feet?
Yeah, maybe 20.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet. They're tall as fuck. We're in the Austin area. It's as specific as I'll get because I have
outside Austin.
40 FPS. Dude, I meant to call you today, dog. I'm sorry. I actually, not only did I mean to call you, I realized that I didn't call you. And then I pulled you up. I pulled your email up and was going to email you and text you that I forgot. But like, dude, my schedule is bananas, but tomorrow I'm free. I promise I will call you tomorrow. Like I have like right down the middle of what you were talking about. Let me actually put this in real quick. What time should I put that in at? Like 12 p.m. Oops, fuck me. PM
I have 3 followers
Saturday.
away from 22,000. You guys want to go follow me on Instagram really fast? Here.
Gabrielle, entertain him for a second. Sorry.
I am.
This is
While
actually.
you do your schedule.
No, Ed Byers is mad at me, or not mad at me, but like.
What did you do?
I didn't nothing, but like if he's like, here, this is a serious email.
Oh, I do this
I have
every
to look
time.
at
F. Hold on. I cannot type with nails on. It's a real problem. Can you do that right? Here. Go do that. What happened?
No, here. Hey, talk to them.
Hi. How are you guys? The Lutron app. What's the Lutron app, Jonathan? Tell me anything new on Shale. That's you. I don't know.
What?
Tell us about the stalker situation. What
New
stalker?
info on Shell?
He's asking a question.
Oh, everybody basically knows what happened now.
How long have we been together? We met in July 2006.
Yep.
So a long time.
Thank you, DS. I am actually the luckiest dude on earth. In 97, bought an 1,150 square foot house, no yard for sold it for, he bought it for $1 million in 97.
Little girls.
That doesn't make any sense. You mean he just sold it for $1 million in Cali? He didn't buy it for $1 million in 97, right?
She pushed her?
Yeah, she told us you could then do it.
Tell us if Jesse is really like Gabrielle. Huh?
What? Tell us. What?
Nick out and about. Wait.
How did I dim the lights using my phone? They're smart lights. So the Hue app. It's fun. You can do all kinds of good stuff.
Hang on. Okay, can you not?
They need to go to bed. Good night, little girls.
Wait, so
I love you. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna play with the lights now. Yes. How fun is that? When we bought this house, we had no idea that the previous owners had put in all this cool
Khabib 80cc, is that?
Cool lighting. It's really fun.
Hey, I'm gonna do this one.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Wait, this one.
We just did that one. All right. What happened to the chat?
Hey, chat. The heck? The heck, man.
Aren't they fun, the lights? When we moved in, you guys, we didn't even know how to turn on the sink. It was so funny. The sink has like a sensor, which is completely ridiculous and totally unnecessary. Like you don't have to do the thing to turn on. No, we're not done with it. You need to go to bed. You don't have to like turn on the faucet. You just like, it's like in a public restroom. You just like, it's like a sensor. And we totally thought it was broken. We actually like called the real estate agent and we were like, the sink's broken. Like did the person who came and what are they called? The people who inspect, the inspector. We're like, didn't they inspect the like kitchen faucet? And our realtor's like, just wave your hand under it. And we're like, oh, it's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassing.
You are embarrassing. Go to bed.
No.
Just kidding. I love you. All right. Good night, you guys. For reals. You got to go to bed. You need me for why? Okay. Jesse's.
Sorry, you guys.
Jesse's in trouble.
I'm not in trouble. We got an enormous legal bill that.
Okay.
doesn't
For
make
reals,
any
it's
sense.
time to go to bed. I'm not playing.
Guys,
Jorge,
beat it.
Go. Good night.
Sorry, you guys.
Go.
I gotta look at this real quick. Gabrielle's better looking and more entertaining than me anyway.
Ask questions.
Jesse texting his mistress. Yep.
Just right here in front of me.
Yep. My mistress has a Medal of Honor.
So, what are you guys doing tonight?
Here we go.
What are Jesse's worst habits?
Okay.
Listening to things loud,
25.
talking loud, walking loud, just being like generally loud. He's just loud. But that's it. And he's kind of messy.
2,500.
You wish your kids were that obedient? That was them on a bad day because they know that we're live and we won't like really lay down the law in front of y'all. So they push it. Well, thanks.
2,500.
Amelia? Does it say Amelia? God, it's so far away. I'm gonna rotate
6,000.
this. What kind of company are you? Who are you talking to, Greg? Jesse is a Viking. Are you a Viking?
I am Scandinavian.
What do you bench press?
I don't like max. I don't do like max bench, but I don't know. The last time, it doesn't even matter. It was so long ago that it wouldn't even mean anything now.
No, Oral Phillips. I literally can't go 5 minutes without touching my hair. It's my toxic trait. I own it. It's fine. It's what I do. Are we in Jacksonville? Yes, we are. We're going to be there Friday and Saturday night. Have you ever fought in the UFC? They want to know.
No.
Obviously.
I mean, I don't know. Look at me. It may not be that obvious.
Dana, he filmed a show for Esquire, but they had some budgeting.
We did a pilot.
Yeah. Then they had some budgeting stuff and didn't get picked up, unfortunately. You can find it on YouTube though.
Yeah, look up Jesse on Fire Startup.
Oh. Everyone's asking about the peach tea.
It's the fucking bomb, dude.
It's good shit. I like the capsule combo that he always puts in the thing, but he likes the peach tea. How did we meet so many UFC people? Jesse started a YouTube channel and started cranking fucking content.
Yeah.
That's how.
I knew I knew a few people before. Like I knew I had met Diego Sanchez, but I knew just like peripheral people that I had like met in gyms and like trained with and stuff. But like no, like any of the relationships that I have now are because of the channel, or were like originated because of the channel. It's hilarious. So that brings us to something I'll read you guys real quick. So this guy tweeted, if this guy's watching, this is going to be your dream, dude. Anthony Smith actually called me on the phone about your tweet, dude. So, and it's your only tweet. So you made a real big impact, dude. It'll never happen ever again, but this one did it. So this dude.
Did you reply to it?
No, fuck.
Oh,
no.
I thought I saw that.
This guy, James, hang on. Let me find it here.
Don't, because you don't want to drive traffic and get it retweeted.
Right. Okay. So wait, don't even read them. Read it.
No, read it.
Yeah.
But just don't say who.
This dude who had never tweeted, he had set up a Twitter 7 years ago, never tweeted one time, tweets this to me, Bisping, and Anthony Smith. He goes, at Jesse on Fire has burned down many bridges.
So many bridges.
Michael Bisping, this dude treats people like garbage if they don't have something for him. Lionheart Smith, the guy trashes people and pretends to care only when he needs it. Think about what it takes to lie about marriage on a TV show. I truly wish you could see the way he treats folks that aren't looking. And isn't it amazing that all of you, quote, is just like me, or, quote, we would get along great when we meet. No shit. He is a snake. Egotistical garbage. Shining light for him will hurt others. He is a sociopath times 10. So Anthony actually called me about this. And the only reason was because of the thing that said lie about marriage, because he's like,
what does that even mean?
Well, because he's like, is he talking about me and my marriage? Like, I was like, dude, he's talking about me for sure. He's tagging you as a warning, like warning Anthony Smith, Jesse's a snake. He's going to get you. He's going to get you. He's going to let you in. You're going to let him in the door and he's going to steal all your things and ruin your life.
Times 10. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pat Gomez.
He's
that's
a
my favorite
sociopath
part.
times 10. I almost responded like, thanks, dude. Hey, could you be specific, like about who I treated like shit? He's probably like, he banned me on a live stream. All I wanted was just to be able to speak, and he fucking banned me because I couldn't do anything for him. Remember I told you guys about the guy that, hey, Jesse, I'm your biggest fan. I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I was like, awesome, man. He's like, what can you suggest? I write fucking 3 paragraphs of suggestions, and then he talks shit for fucking 4 hours afterwards. Like, dude.
People is probably for us. It probably was.
It might have been. I don't know, dude.
No, it's too mean for Faraz. Faraz is just a little.
Faraz just is young. And
poker.
I don't think he really
Poker.
understands what he can and can't say.
You missed that.
Oh. Relieve socialism. Like the videos, kids. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Was it Fabia? Huh.
Oh.
That's an interesting. I don't know though, dude.
It just seems like a butthurt.
Yeah, it seems like.
It doesn't even make sense. That's like.
I mean, in all honesty,
Whatever.
his description of who he is sounds like Jesse's biggest fan. Semi-conservative, semi-liberal, no nonsense guy. Kava.
Oh, Kava.
Nope, he changed it.
He did change it. That did say
changed it.
kratom, didn't it?
100%. He changed it. What a weirdo, dude.
What a weirdo. Yeah. What's that?
What a fucking weirdo, man.
Where does that link take you?
It literally said kratom affiliate, and then now he
it says-
changed it to affiliate.
And he had the link in his profile is just Google.com.
It just goes to Google.
What the fuck? People are so weird.
And that's why we'll just kind of say like somewhere around Austin, because I don't want to have to kill anyone and then end up, having to explain it to people.
Can't you report that to Twitter as like
Dude, report it to Twitter.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like the person who reported me for bullying on Facebook because I said she was sad and lonely.
No, but like,
and Facebook upheld it,
listen,
you guys.
like
Facebook upheld that. And I got a strike against me for bullying because I called someone sad and lonely who was picking on my girlfriend with an autistic kid.
YouTube does. I mean, it depends. Like YouTube pays, and like basically what YouTube does is like, think about it like this. If I went out and got all my own sponsors, I would make much more money, but that's an enormous pain in the balls. And you have to like, not only like get the sponsors, you have to like remember to like read them and do all this stuff. Like I have 4 total sponsors now, and like 3 of them are
sponsorships pay way more.
2 of them are new.
The ads.
Yeah, 2 of them are new where I haven't even done anything with them on the channel yet. But now just with 4 fucking sponsors, it's like, okay, this one you have to do 4 a month. This one you have to do 2. This one you have to do 2. This one you got to do whatever. And like, I'm like, oh shit, I got to fucking remember. Like, it's like just all of it is with Google, or I mean with YouTube, you literally just do, post, boom. It keeps track of it. You look, you're all, how much did I make this month? Or how much am I making this month? There it is. Here's why. Speaking of which, look at that, Gabrielle.
It's a good month.
Yeah.
Daniel, thank you so much. We'd love to see you in Jacksonville. And I'm stoked that you love the chill drink. The Happy Co shit is the fucking bomb.
Dude, the chill drink is the shit.
We use that every single night. It's fucking good.
It's like, so when I went to Atlanta this week, I didn't take that. I didn't bring it with me. So I didn't take it for like 3 days. And the night I got back, which was last night, oh my God, I slept. I took it. I went to sleep. I had the most vivid fucking dream
it's the
ever,
best sleep.
ever. Get Fleshlight to sponsor you. That's not a bad idea,
What's
dude.
Fleshlight?
It's a thing that you fuck.
Oh, perfect.
Like, I'll show you.
I can imagine.
Can you think of a shake weight that you would
that's
actually
exactly
fuck?
what I put in
That's
my
exactly
brain.
what it is. That's literally exactly what it is. And it's got a little vag on it.
Perfect. That's great.
We can mold it after yours, Gabrielle. Those would sell like hotcakes,
I'd be
dude.
so honored.
Dude, the Gabrielle Fleshlight.
You're gonna make me blush. Stop it. Hey guys.
Skippy, what's up, dude? That's Michael in Hawaii.
Oh,
He was
well, hey,
he was
Michael,
coming he was coming to 272, and then Hawaii had such stringent like COVID protocols that him and his son couldn't come. How fucked up is that?
Oh, Tara Walsh, we missed you. Hey girl, hey.
What's up, Tara? Put your fucking Instagram in there. Gabrielle puts her Instagram in there every single time.
Let's see you, girl.
Put it in there.
And thanks whoever went and followed me. Y'all just pushed me over a milestone
Skippy,
in
I'm
followers,
sorry,
so
Michael.
thank you.
I'm going to the place to pick up a package literally tomorrow morning. It's in Mike, so I'll
For
find
what?
out tomorrow.
There's something for us sitting at the UPS store.
Yeah, no, it might be
Oh,
that.
is that what we're talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm going there tomorrow.
I got an email.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. The combo pack with the mouth mold.
Yikes.
That's funny, dude. It seems like, yes, it does seem like Masvidal's going to get a pardon because he was at a fundraiser with DeSantis. So, you know, I told you guys.
Italian.
I told you it
Luke.
was. I fucking told you. Told you it wouldn't end up on his record. That's why I said I don't care that he's arrested. I don't care that he's charged. Show me him take a charge, and then I'll fucking believe it.
Yeah.
Gabrielle is half Italian, half British.
I'm other things also.
Will withdrew from the academy. Wait. No way. No, he did not.
Maybe that's an April Fool's. You can't believe anything today.
He resigns from the academy. Wait, what does that even mean? Will Smith, why is he saying he's heartbroken if he's the one resigning? Will Smith has resigned from the Academy of Motion Picture Art and Sciences 5 days after his Oscar win.
Apologize.
He faced suspension or expulsion for smacking Chris Rock, a stunning incident that overshadowed his big moment. In a news statement on Friday, Smith apologized once again to Rock and called his actions painful and inexcusable. He said he will accept any other consequences that the Academy Board deem fit, which could include stripping his Oscar. They're not going to strip his Oscar, they already said.
Oh, no, they're stoked. They got the most views and most action talking about the Oscars, and they have in years because of that stunt.
In all honesty,
they should thank him. I didn't even know the Oscars. I would not have known the Oscars were on if Will Smith hadn't slapped.
I mean, here's exactly that's me neither.
And I'm their target audience.
Here's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, the reason why you didn't know. Oh my God, dude, you mix the kratom and the peach. I mean, don't mix them together. But you take them together. Part
of this conversation for compliance reasons, but
I can.
Yeah.
So I call that a legal speedball, and I do it every day. It's the bomb, dude. It is the fucking bomb. That is the best mix. That's like the best thing that you can do. That's just completely legal, in my opinion. But yeah, dude, the Oscars. The reason why you didn't know about them is because they went so fucking hard. They went so woke, so loony that people were just like, fuck this shit. Like, first of all, they're not awarding movies because they're good movies. They're awarding them for all kinds of weird bullshit. And then just woke, you know, the don't say gay bill. Gay. Oh my God. Gay. You're all, dude, that bill literally says don't teach sex education to kids that are 6 years old. And in the event that you do after they're 6, make sure it's age appropriate. That's the bill. No, that's it.
3rd grade. So 8 years old.
Okay. So 8 years old and under. Why would I want a stranger teaching my fucking 7-year-old about sex ed? Like
before 8.
Yeah. Like, okay. Like if they're like 12, you know, they're whatever age. Like,
well, Giselle, I guess that's like our daughter just got a notice like that came home to parents that said, we're going to be teaching them about puberty. Mm-hmm. And it said, here's the video they're going to see. We're going to take the boys in one room and the girls in the other because boys and girls are different.
And because I'm in Texas, I'll make sure they don't teach them about any homosexuals. Like, you know, like because
Thank you, Wig Splitter. Like, is it too much to ask?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Like, I support that bill wholeheartedly. And also, I have family members that are gay, dude. It has nothing to do with that. It literally has nothing to do. Like, I don't want any weirdos planting fucking weird, crazy shit in my babies' heads.
Did you see that one gay teacher? He was like, this bill makes me so upset because I can never tell my students about the love of my life, my partner, or whatever he says.
If they say, what did you do this weekend? I'm afraid to tell them that me and my partner went paddleboarding.
Like, how many of you remember your 2nd grade teacher talking about their spouse?
Never. Like, literally never. That never happened. Like, I didn't know if they're like,
I had no idea if my teachers were married.
The only reason I started knowing that some of my teachers were single was because my mom is a lunatic and started trying to set them up with people. Like I remember my 7th grade. And also this is like when I was like 13 years old. When I was 13, I had this teacher named Julie Krug, who was a fucking dime piece.
Well, you were how old?
I was 7th grade.
Okay.
This is not a Jada Pinkett story. I fucked her. But no, she was like.
No, I was thinking, like, how old were you to know? Like, how old were you that you knew that she was?
I was either 12th or
middle school.
Yeah. I don't remember if like it was one of those things where like me and my friends would talk about it though. It was just an objective fact. She had perfect bone structure. She looked like you, kind of, except not quite as good looking. Oh, but yeah, my mom was trying to set her up with people and stuff. Like, my mom was always getting up in people's shit, dude.
Your mom's like. Cute little pot stir. She just likes to get all up in there and stir.
I've got to introduce you to blah, blah, blah. God, if she would have like, if I like was myself back then, I would have been like, hey mom, I have an idea. How about you stick to the fucking PTA and maybe not worry about my teacher's fucking sex life? I'm just saying, like, feels like
Gotta be part of it.
feels like something you don't need to be involved in.
We are drinking margaritas, Giuliano. Gab on Fire Channel. It's a work in progress, Greg. I don't know
It's
what
gonna
I want
happen.
to talk about.
She's lucky that I'm so fucking busy, or else she'd already have it.
Yeah.
Have my mom on the channel?
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Ask Gabrielle. So, okay. Anytime, it's really funny because my mom's actually like not a hardcore liberal at all. Like she's a Democrat, but like she listens to like Sam Harris and stuff. So
But lives in Berkeley.
But lives in Berkeley. Oh, wait, hang on. Relieve socialism. Thank you very much, sir. I go further with the bill if I could, honestly. Keep the birds and the bees within the household, in my opinion. No reason for a genders science major teaching my kids about sex. Yeah,
See, I go back and forth on
you
that,
know.
and I think that some basic education does belong in school, only because there are some parents who don't teach their
you can
children
just do
about
like
it
biology.
Yeah, like
just do like biology.
Basic biology. This is what's gonna happen. Like the video that they're gonna have, which is I'll watch. It's just like, this is what's going to happen to your body. These are the changes that you're going to go through. This is what you can expect. This is how to handle it, which I think is
she's
really,
already learned about the birds and the bees.
She had, yeah. Anyway, but
she's walked in multiple times.
We have too many kids in our household
Yeah.
to lock doors, but whatever. But I think it's good because some parents are so uptight about it that they can't have that conversation with their kids, and so they don't know anything. And I also think that's a problem.
They're just going to learn about it.
There's a fine line.
Like they're just going to learn about it online now.
That's the thing. But you would rather them have a video that is like explains things in a way that's good for 9-year-olds to understand versus them either finding something crazy weird on the internet or learning about it through their friends who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about either.
Relieve socialism.
There's like a really fine line there.
Totally agree. And you know what's really fucked up? I mean, this is not exactly in the same conversation, but like what's really fucked up, especially about having daughters, is that like everybody's like growing up, they're going to be like curious and they all have the internet. And so they're going to figure out how to get like, dude, she knows how to search for things and stuff. And so eventually they're going to land on porn. And so if you
imagine thinking that's like what normal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that's why there's going to be there already probably is a generation of girls who think that it's just standard procedure to get just pounded in the ass and then let a dude just finish on their face. Like I'm not like it's like funny and not a joke either. Like it's just like, oh, this is what people do. Like, and I'm supposed to just pretend to be pretend to love just being a cum guzzler because that's what's on the interweb.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, doesn't like. I mean, I don't know. That's so fucking weird, man.
My Instagram Skippy is Gabrielle Carolyn.
Clear my browser history.
It's fine.
Gabrielle's browser history is worse than mine, dude.
You guys should just put the VR on your head in our household and you'll just,
No, I clear that browser history in case the fucking kids go on it.
They're
all, I want to play Beat Saber. It's like, yeah, I was playing Beat Saber. Playing Beat Saber. Where can you buy the drink? Here, babe, hang on. Let me pull that. Hold on. Because I put the link in here. Here are the links. Gabrielle likes the.
I like the capsules.
I like.
I use the peach tea in the afternoon.
I will swear by the fucking peach tea, man.
Wow.
That didn't come through very clearly, but whatever. There's 2 links. When it comes to sex, too many people can't separate porn from the real deal.
Yeah, it's true.
Gabrielle, say Bull Durham's name.
Hi, Bull Durham. How are your teeth so white? Who's?
Not mine.
Oh, you know what? I did get them cleaned yesterday. I went to the dentist, but
dude, that does make a huge difference.
The dental hygienist, when she was doing my teeth, she's like, "Do you whiten your teeth?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And she's like, "Whoa, I'm shocked. I just use a good toothpaste."
It's not. You also have bulletproof genetics on your teeth.
No, I use no, I swear it's my toothpaste. And I don't drink coffee. So maybe that's part of it.
Thank you, Tom. Where's the link for the horse pill?
We can get you that too.
Oh, the IV.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see there's a study that it doesn't work? Like, there's a new study. It's all new study. It does nothing. That's what it says literally in the headlines. All does nothing.
You guys are
It's
funny.
like,
The
okay.
toothpaste is the brand is it's either Himalaya or Himalayan. I forget. You can get it on Instagram. It's super cheap. No fluoride because I fucking hate fluoride.
Why don't you go grab it and
think
show
it's
them what the
stupid.
thing looks like?
I was gonna pull it up on
That's easy.
Amazon. So it's fluoride free, SLS free.
Smith
has no crap
versus
in it.
Rock on Jake Paul's next card. Oh, dude. You guys, so I had never watched the Muhammad Ali movie because I have a really hard time watching boxing movies just because actors suck balls at boxing. We talked about this in the last one. But the other night, I actually went and watched the scene from Ali with.
Can you guys see that? You can see I purchased it many times.
Yeah.
No, I was showing that. I
Oh.
purchased it like a million times. And it's super good.
But anyway, so
Himalaya Botanic.
I went and watched the Ali versus George Foreman scene from the Will Smith, Ali movie. And, where he does the rope-a-dope and all that. Like, dude, someone was like, oh my God, it has the worst boxing of any boxing movie. That's the only scene that I watched. But if they think that was like shit, that's fucking, I'm not talking about like it's incredible boxing, but the way that they captured how Ali boxed Foreman was excellent, was fucking excellent. And Will Smith definitely knows how to throw a punch, definitely knows how to throw a punch. And he fucking lit up. You know how old Chris Rock is?
How old? Let's find out. Wig splitter, dude, try this and then compare. I used to use Tom's. This is better.
Chris Rock's 57 years old, dude. Chris Rock's fucking 57 and he's like 5'5" and he weighs 90 pounds. And Will Smith's just he's such an idiot. I guarantee,
so stupid.
I fucking guarantee you
so
when they left that Jada was just like, that's why I don't fuck you, dude. August would have never done that, you fucking weirdo. Although, you know what though?
Weirdo.
I'll say, so I did see one other thing though, where
definitely knows how to throw a smack.
Wait, hang on. I'm trying to think of exactly. Oh, I know exactly what it was. So someone put up this thing. It was all new angle. I'll show you guys actually. Cause it's in my YouTube history.
Thanks, Rex.
Christopher Sween. I will show you where I get Kratom shortly because that's one of my new sponsors. Actually, let me look. I'll look it up in a second, but hang on. Let me find this first. Because it was this new angle of the incident and it showed her laugh her ass off. Like
after he did it?
Yeah. And it was weird. And
they're super weird. She laughed?
She laughed. She went like when someone made a joke about it, it was like
the babies are sleeping, wig splitter, hopefully.
There it is. Okay, hang on.
And both of them.
Oh yeah. Here. Babe.
What? Oh, relieve socialism. Thank you very much. Volkanovski versus Korean Zombie. I like Volk. I like Volkanovski.
Two craps. What people feel about this bald head of mine. Because guess what? I love it.
She loves her bald head.
I love it.
Here is an angle most people have not seen. Look at Jada's reaction.
Yeah. So it was so Will went up and slapped Chris Rock,
Weird.
which I bet, and then Chris Rock's like, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. And she belly laughs, keels over and belly laughs, which
She's
means
just a weird
she
human.
probably did not realize Will was serious at that point either. She's probably like until Will starts yelling, she's probably, because
the yell was just awkward as fuck.
She's a lot of things. I feel like I have her pegged, dude. And I can't imagine that she liked that even a little bit.
Tracy.
Yeah, August does
cheers.
have her pegged too. What would I have done if
can't
that was
recall.
me that got smacked? I can tell you for sure. I would have not violently
Can you
responded.
smash that bug with your foot?
I would have not. Wait, where?
That thing. No.
It's dead.
It's like half dead.
No, it's not. It's dead.
The bugs in Texas are coming out, y'all.
I'm not fucking gonna smash it into our carpet.
Ugh.
So here's exactly what I would have done. I would have taken the slap.
So
I would have regrouped, and then I would have.
bug. Thank you.
I would have fucking eviscerated him. Like my jokes, like every joke I would have made for the rest of the night
It's
would
not
have been
dead.
about.
It's flopping around.
Whoa, that
Please
was.
kill it. I can't reach it.
Dude, it
Otherwise
played
I would
dead.
do it. I'm gonna have
That
to
thing
kill
fucking
this-
played dead.
I have to kill the bug myself. This
Yeah,
is our marriage.
do it. Make me a fucking sandwich, bitch. But yeah, I would have made him the centerpiece. Every ad lib joke that I would have made for the rest of the night would have been about him. Every single one, dude. Every single one. I would have thought of every way that I could fucking insult him and Jada, and I would have stayed completely calm while I did it. And I basically would have been baiting him into trying to come back on the stage again. I'd be like, "Oh, what you gonna do, dog? You gonna hit me again?"
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity.
Joe, thank you very much. Wait, hang on. Simply the best channel out there. Uncle Chael is Hendrix. Jesse's Eddie Van Halen. Period. Thank you so much, man. That is fine company right there. Chael's the fucking man. Mike Morrison, that is incredibly generous. Thank you so much, man.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Mike. Appreciate that.
Thank
so
you,
much.
dude.
And
That might be
thank
the. I think that
Nolan.
might be the biggest donation. One other person ever did that before. Thank you, dude.
Mutually
Really.
appreciated. Thank you.
Will Smith is a bully, kind of, dude.
No.
No, and no, Rock did not hold back on the comebacks, dude. He was like, he was rattled. And I'll be honest, like, I say I would have lit him up, but who knows, dude? I mean, like, I don't even know, like, because the thing is, you can't fight, dude. Like, you can't fight. You can't fight. That just makes you, like, the fact that Will did that, it doesn't make him look strong. It makes him look weak, dude. You have to make Mike a
I
sandwich.
gotta go make Mike a sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, in all honesty, even if he slaps you, fighting him there makes you look weak. It doesn't make you look strong. Even if you picked him up and you fucking flipped him around and you choked him, like, you don't win. You just look like a spaz. Like,
There was no right.
there's no
Except
violent
kind of picking on him.
response
Yeah.
at the fucking Oscars that'll make you look strong.
No, he should have just responded with his comedic.
I have PayPal and Venmo. Still don't get why a self-admitted cheater and swindler gets so much love. Yes, he's great on the mic and personable, but to call him a great person, come on, who are we talking about?
Chris Rock. I have a question.
Who's a swindler in this story? Rock should have dropped him. I mean, yeah, I guess, and I should fucking drop Stipe Miocic. Like, there are certain physical things that are just unlikely. Although, I mean, you know, that was not a good example. I have a way better opportunity. Like, if I just punch Stipe when he's not looking, like, he'd have to not be looking, obviously. If he was straight up not looking, I could probably drop Stipe. Chris Rock, no matter what, can't drop fucking Will Smith.
Will Smith's a like big dude.
And then the second that Stipe got up, he would beat me to death without even fucking breaking a sweat.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
We missed, I think, others
Oh, that guy that did that one thing
that.
at that one place. Thank you, dude. Caitlin, thank you. Wait, someone just said something smart. Hang on.
If you're gonna say smart things, super chat him so we don't miss him.
You know what I would I mean, I know, like, I know, I obviously know ADCC and I'll watch it. But I wouldn't say like follow it. That'll probably change once,
Address that.
yeah. Do you guys mind hitting the like button? Just because it'll show the video to more people. I was just talking to Steve about getting, I guess Victor Hugo has these like incredible instructional
Wait,
videos
who's
that
your
I'm
stalker that everyone keeps? Did
the
I
guy on
miss-
Twitter, dude.
Oh,
Guy on Twitter. Um,
we had a scary moment while Jesse was gone.
oh yeah, tell him about that.
Dude, you guys. So I'm giving the girls like a bath, getting ready for bed. It's like 8:20-ish or whatever. And we have the, like the Nest camera at the door. And I had apparently got a notification on my phone that someone was at the door. Giselle saw it on my phone when she got out of the bath. She's like, there's someone at the door. And it was like, 8:20 at night. I'm like, that's fucking weird. Like, who's at the door? So I look at it and it says person at the door. So I go downstairs. It's been like 3 minutes have passed. Open up the door. No one's there. And it was a girl, like a not anyone that I would be concerned about, like this blonde girl at the door on the camera. And so I go down there, open the door, no one's there. I walk out, look around, nothing. I'm like, that's weird, whatever. And as I'm closing the door, Giselle's like, what's that weird car doing there? So it's parked on our side of the road, facing the wrong direction, parked. And I was like, I don't know. That's bizarre. So I close the door, come inside, and I go to the front room that has a view of the street. And I keep the lights off, right? So people don't see me. And then I'm watching out the window. And then like another 2 minutes pass. And this sketchy ass car that's out there on the wrong side of the road backs out of our cul-de-sac, which is a solid like 30 to 40 feet, backs out, lights off, backs out, goes around the corner, turns the lights on, and leaves.
It was a hot girl too.
It was like an unassuming girl, but like,
It was like a
yeah, Chrissy, it was scary. And I'm like home alone with the kids.
mhm.
I'm like, were they like casing the house?
She
Like-
sent it. Yeah, she sent me
Even I forgot this part of the story. So on the Nest camera, I had a view of that car. The car got there at 8:00. Got there at 8:00. So whoever this was sat in the car for 25 minutes before coming to the door, and then went back to their car and then backed out of our cul-de-sac, lights off.
So
Well,
maybe
yeah,
that
the only
maybe that
reason
is
I
a
opened
stalker.
it, Chrissy, is because it was, I'll show you guys. It was like just a very unassuming girl. And I was like, maybe she's looking for something. Maybe she, was at the wrong house. I don't know. It was fucking scary though. The girls like wouldn't go to sleep. They all slept
Wait,
in
they
the same
knew?
room. Well, because yeah. I mean, they overheard me talking to people and they knew that some sketchy person was at the door. And I had to tell him, I was like, no, it's good. And I was like, even if they were just making sure no one was home, like now they know people are home, I'm trying like not to freak them out. I'm going to find you guys a photo.
I didn't know that the kids knew.
Yeah.
I was telling this dude, I was talking to one of my, like someone I do business with, exactly. Like I showed him the picture.
Like she looks super, not threatening, but
That's what I was telling the dude that I do business with. I was like, look at this picture. I was like, it's lucky that my fucking hands are clean on side chicks, because I would see that and just be like, oh my God, someone's knocking at my door. I was like, I got no concerns there. A dude fucking around would be really afraid, I would imagine.
thanks, MS. Yeah. Y'all, dude, like the video. Come on, just hit the like button, please. If you like the channel, hit the like button. It helps the channel grow.
Sorry, I'm having to like mark up all this shit so I can show.
What are you doing?
So like for the NFT project,
Five-year-old.
for the NFT project, like we got a specific handle for 2 social media accounts, and then for the other 2, this other project grabbed the one that we want. So now I'm trying to get them to sell them to us, and this dude, and I'm trying to get him to take NFTs instead of cash, and he's all, show me the art. I'm like, okay, so I have to like mark it up so you can't like do
Use
anything
it.
with it. Yeah.
Enjoy it like copy, no touchy.
Yeah. Yeah. My business partners have killed more people than cancer. I was talking to somebody while I was in my Uber in Atlanta, and I said that about like this dude who we had paid, and I was like, I mean, he'd be fucking out of his goddamn mind to take that money and run. My business partners have killed more people than fucking cancer. And I just wasn't thinking about it. And the Uber driver was like,
Melissa, thank you, girl. I'm going to show you what I'm taking for my allergies. It's made a huge difference, like big time. anyone here who follows me on Instagram, I had like a saga with allergy medication that super, super, super fucked me up. Like I almost passed out on the treadmill. Like I work out pretty hard. And I almost passed out. So I found some natural stuff and it made a huge difference. I'm gonna get it.
Thank you, Isaac. They're Navy SEALs, like SEAL Team 6 guys. They're not just like psychos that kill people. They're not like they're not like serial killers.
They kill people for the government. This is it. If you guys have allergies and like actual like allergy medication is not good for you, this is the shit.
Have
Like,
we reached celebrity
it's
status
so
in our
good.
hometown yet? No.
No.
Fucking my job.
Jesse's only a celebrity at UFC.
My job. So I have like a regular like account executive job still in tech for now. I do YouTube. I had a supplements company, which is winding down now because the FDA made one of our main ingredients illegal.
You should take my allergy stuff. You sound stuffy.
I am super stuffy.
Well, here, let me help you.
I do YouTube. Then I'm launching a project very, very soon with all the SEAL team guys. That is going to end up being my main thing for sure once we launch.
I want to know what happened to your neck. I finally made him go to the
It feels
chiropractor.
so much better. It feels so much better, dude. I don't like, honestly, I have no fucking time, dude. Yeah, Marcus Luttrell, we tried to talk to him at the beginning, like, cause Rob O'Neill is with us, and Rob O'Neill's one who killed Bin Laden. And he's like, once it gets going, Marcus he'll hop on. He's like, but he has so much fucking money that it's hard to get him to do anything. Apparently he married some chick who's like a fucking billionaire or something.
Osman, I know exactly what you're talking about with the ones that don't have fluoride and SLS and they taste like chalk. No, this one like foams like real.
O'Neill is a
toothpaste.
Montana boy. That's right. He's
It's
in Montana
legit the
right now.
best.
He's in Montana right now.
Just trust me. Just get it. This is also what our relationship is like. I just put random pills in his hand.
I know.
He
I
just
literally
takes
didn't even
them.
ask what that was. I didn't even ask what that was. She's lucky that she doesn't do that with me. She's like, what was that? I was like, ecstasy, Viagra, and
See you in 30
Xanax.
minutes.
Xanax in her case.
Hey.
John Doe, thank you very much. I thought you sold out on tickets and I just bought some online. Oh, yeah. They are sold out. So I fucked up. In that video, I said we still have tickets for 273. We don't have any for 273. We haven't had any for 273 forever. We have them for 274.
He literally said that as he was going to bed last night. He's like, I made an error.
Because
in
I was
my
watched the video back. I was like,
said the wrong UFC.
idiot. Don't piss her off. That's right. I told you guys in my live stream, slow poison her, dude. I told him the story about when you hid my pills and just had me fucking walking around like a Dunsky, just like looking around. And I'm like,
So
can't
fun.
ask her. Like, hey, Gab, did you?
It's really fun to watch people squirm.
Yeah. How messed up if he's getting pardoned? Guys, if he's getting pardoned, maybe not so messed up. I know, like, it seems, I know that, like, the writing fucking assumption in my comment section seems to be that I'm completely batshit and it's totally fucking impossible that this was a work. But if the governor is going to pardon him, you have to start like thinking like, no, maybe this was a setup. Maybe. Given that we all know there was
Crazier things
a
have
massive
happened.
story that needed some air cover. You guys, he was on a stage with fucking DeSantis yesterday, fundraising, and now they're saying he might get pardoned. If he gets pardoned, it's a work. I agree. That's why I said, I was like, okay, if he gets charged, then I'll buy it. And he got charged, and I still didn't buy it even a little bit. I was like, no. All that means is that if it's a work, it's a fucking high level work, dude. And the Nelk boys being in on it, best friends with Dana.
What would convince you it's real? They want to know.
If Masvidal takes a charge, and gets on paper,
actually on his
like on
record.
paper, like where he takes a plea or he ends up getting found guilty, then I'll believe it. He's not going on paper for it. No one would do that.
That's such a nice.
Crossfire, thank you so much, man. Definitely improving on the content. Hope you become the most successful YouTube MMA coverage. Great perspective in fighting in life. Thank you so much, man.
That's a really,
Thank
really,
you.
really nice thing to say.
Dude,
Thank you.
basically, if I had more time, like if I didn't have my day job, I would be working on my other channel just as much.
He
Like,
says this literally all day long.
I don't have bandwidth for both. Like I don't have bandwidth for both. I would do her channel. I would do like a co-channel. Even if I didn't have my regular job, I would run out of bandwidth again really quickly. Like if I was doing 2 more channels, that would take up all my time. It takes a lot of fucking time. There's no look at guys. We're not talking about he got the charges dropped. If he gets a fucking pardon, okay, then we're not talking about bias, whatever. We're talking about fucking work. Okay.
Yeah.
A pardon.
A pardon is like,
why
you
the
didn't even-
fuck would he fucking pardon him? Why would the governor pardon a guy who fucking trapped some dude and jumped out on him and knocked his fucking teeth out in the middle of downtown? Why the fuck would he pardon him? Unless why would the Chael story need cover? Guys, did you see what the fucking story was? When the Masvidal and Colby thing happened, no one
like,
had any idea what the Chael story was. No one knew. As far as everyone was concerned, the night before so Colby, that's okay. Now this
he's putting his drink down. He needs both hands.
Now we can just lay the cards out. Like, well, most of them. Okay. You can ask Gabrielle. I knew what the Chael story was 3 fucking months ago. Okay. So like I always knew what this Chael story was. Like top to bottom, knew what it was. Which is why when the Colby and Masvidal thing first happened, I was like, what the fuck? It must be real the first night. It's like, wow. I can't fucking believe it. Like I've never been more confident about anything in my life than I was about that being a work. But fuck, dude, if he jumped out on him, what possible reason would there be? And then the next fucking morning, it was like, oh, Chael Sonnen is charged with a fucking strangulation felony and and I was like, no fucking way. And then the news cycle just kept being on Masvidal and Colby, Masvidal, Colby, Masvidal, Colby, Masvidal, Colby, not on what we all now know, or what you guys all now know
happened.
Is, I mean, look, like he was asleep, dude. Like, I mean, end of, like, as far as like the Chael story goes, he was asleep, dude. Like,
Yeah.
he was sleepwalking.
If the Ambien bit is like for reals.
He was sleepwalking.
Hold on.
That I can tell you.
We need to do that.
Oh, Marshall Marauder. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. Mike Reynoso. Love the channel. Thank you. Thank you, dude. My buddy subscribed to your channel after I sent him the Jada Will video. Totally agree with me. Thank you about the good word. Thank you, dude.
Y'all, legit, the best compliment you can give Jesse is sharing his content with a friend.
Absolutely.
Like, straight up.
Yeah, Chael's gonna be fine, dude. Chael's gonna be fine.
And if the Ambien thing is real,
And
like,
so, okay, and let me just say this.
Ambien stories, right?
Let me just say this. When this thing is all played out, like I'm not making a joke because it's still a serious situation, but when this is all played out, think of all the, like, you know, the Chael son, he's basically like Chael, like fucking Chuck Norris jokes. Okay, there's gonna be a joke that comes out that Chael's so fucking gangster, he beat the shit out of 5 people while he was sleeping. And it's not gonna be a lie. It's gonna be fucking true. George told the FAC he wasn't charged or arrested before he got arrested, though, because that I heard that call the day before he supposedly got arrested. Or I mean, he did get arrested, actually. Chael Sonnen can take on 4 dudes on that stuff. I mean, people that aren't fighting back, like there's no one fighting him. He's just sleepwalking in his, you know, he's a meat suit. I mean, we have Ambien stories, dude.
Yeah.
I've told my own here. I've told it enough times. I don't need to say it again. Like
I wandered around a hotel sticking my room key in random doors looking for my
Ghosts.
grandmother's ghost. Not
On the
many
phone
ghosts
with me, I'm like, Gabrielle,
in Boston.
go back to your room.
In a hotel by myself.
No, you don't get it. Like,
She's here.
she's here.
And I remember it,
It's
but
like,
I don't
oh my
remember
God.
it.
Drooby Doo. That Hunter Biden story is that shit's been out forever. And then it like, oh, hey, it's real. They just like glossed over it. Now they're saying he's going to get fucking indicted. Oh, link the T again. Hang on. I got you, bro. I'm not even going to make it complicated.
Well, what if they want the capsules?
Who said they want the capsules? They want the tea. The tea
It's
is
a debate in our household over which
the
products
tea
are the
is
best.
the shit. Dude.
I like the capsules because they're fast
No,
and easy.
dude, sleeping pills are bad.
Sleeping pills are fucking bad. If you
It's
struggle with
the
sleep,
bomb, dude.
yeah. If you struggle with sleep, like who said they liked the chill earlier? If you're still on,
Shit is
share
the
it. Like
bomb,
literally, just like share what you felt. It's the fucking best.
Dude, you sleep like
It's not like one of those things like Ambien where it should knock you out. Some people go hallucinate.
oh, the kratom. Hold on, let me pull that real quick because I have a new.
I'll talk.
That's my new sponsor.
But the chill drink, it like the way that I describe it is like, you know, that little racing hamster in your mind at the end of the day when you just like can't turn it off. It puts that baby to sleep. And then you just kind of get like the warm tinglies and you literally just like drift off into sleep. You don't like pass out in like, you know, a drug induced sleep, and you don't wake up groggy, which is the best part. Like I have a lot of, you know, new moms who use our products who are still waking up with babies in the middle of the night who like can sleep and wake up with their kids and then go back to sleep and they actually get rest. It's the fucking shit. It restores you while you sleep. Anyways, I could go on. I love it. But yeah, it's amazing. That word you were typing.
Yo, kratom.
Oh, yeah. I see. I thought it was like a Japanese word. I didn't put the space in my brain.
Stick with the health kit. You can say like it.
That's a lot to read right now.
4 monthly sponsored episodes. Jesse on Fire. See, look.
Okay. Nice.
But
do you have a link or anything?
That's what I'm saying.
Move it. I can't see past your hand. Move your hand. Wait, go up.
Let me ask, actually.
We'll go back to the chat so I can talk while you ask. Can you make it go back to the screen where I can see our friends?
I'll get that for you in a second. Admit it, Jesse. Yes, I got to see what that is.
Trevon.
Admit you were wrong about Colby and Masvidal. What a night to say that.
Welcome to the party.
What a night to say that.
Thank you, Crystal. Move your hand. Bullfrog wants the peach tea that you never posted.
Yes, I did.
Oh, well.
Here, just paste it again. There you go.
Daniel, I so appreciate you sharing that. Like, obviously, I can talk about these products till I'm blue in the face because I fucking love them. It's why I share them. But I appreciate you sharing your testimony. Ryan, thank you. The buddies turn enemy is like a love relationship. It's the smallest straw that finally breaks the camel's back. My heart wants it to be a work too. Yeah, that's how Jesse feels. Obviously, you guys have heard him talk about like watching the after show. What do you call it? He like was in tears watching that. He's like, this is like heartbroken friendship, man. I mean, you know, he believes with his whole heart that it's fake. Am I a Jew? No, I'm Italian. Thanks, Mike or Max. Are we swingers, Martin? No, we are not. Thank you for asking, though. I agree. Logic. Yeah. And him and I don't always agree, but he is legit. Watched the reality YouTube video from 6 years ago. Thanks, Blake. Yeah, we got a good thing going. Name of my channel, Oral Clubs. I don't have one yet. I just do my thing on Instagram for now.
For now.
For now.
In short order.
One day he's going to make me have a YouTube channel. I don't have his gift of just like sitting and just, I don't know, words flying out of my mouth the way that he does. And I don't know what I want my channel to be about yet. Like, obviously I could do, Andrew, my Instagram is Gabrielle Carolyn. Yeah, I need to figure out what I want my subject to be. I've got a lot to say, but I don't know where I want to go with it yet. Screaming hand, energy caps or the drink. Well, it's a debate in our household. I like the energy capsules and the happy capsules together. That's my favorite because it's just easier. Who was that? Warbrush. I'm pretty sure he meant Gabrielle. Gets confusing.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
I wanted everybody to see my shorts. So,
Sunga Life.
these
Look
are,
at these.
yeah, Sunga Life shorts. My business partner owns these, or owns the company. These.
He wears these any opportunity.
Anytime I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Look at his branding, dude.
Cute.
Here. Sunga Life. Yes, we have. Jonathan, thank you. Dude, I love Young LA, dude. I have a lot of their stuff. Do you have any friends? Because you're awesome and hard to find. We do have some friends.
We have many friends.
Yeah. Gabrielle, is Jesse a beta in bed? I'm what you call a
This is his new favorite word.
a pleasure dom.
He just learned this term. It's his favorite.
It's true. That's exactly what I am. Did you read about it?
No. I saw you researching it at dinner to confirm that that's what you were.
Look it up and tell me if that's
I
inaccurate.
believe it is true.
Pleasure dom is what I am. Does kratom actually work for opiate withdrawal? Yes, it does.
Thoughts on black holes?
I mean, it's not like kratom's not like a regular, it's not like an opiate. It's not like, it's very mild. So it'll like ease it. It's not going to cure it, you know?
I don't even know what that means.
It sounds gross.
It does.
Probably means top shelf, in which case, yes.
Oh. Moving on.
Does her drink have any interactions with any meds?
My legal
On
answer.
blood pressure meds? I
So
have no
my
idea.
legal answer has to be run by your doctor or pharmacist. I'm not allowed to give medical advice when it comes to the products that I represent. That said, I have seen them help to lower blood pressure for a lot of people. Like my mom was able to get off one of her blood pressure medications from using our products, and she's
So Chris
older.
and Drewby, I'm trying to get the like the new sponsor information because I don't want to just throw it out there and then
Be wrong.
yeah.
We'll get it out there as soon as he has it.
I promise
Stand by.
I will get it to you.
Stand by for future.
Yeah. He might text me in a second. Am I a recovering addict? I used to be hooked on opioids. But I don't like how
I don't like that
Yeah.
terminology in the way that it's. Yeah, I don't.
you can just beat it. You don't need to make it your
We're
make it
obviously
your
not drug counselors, but we both have
yeah.
thoughts on many things psychology.
It's not that's not psychology
No, but
exactly.
it's just like
it's
you
another,
don't have to have
yeah.
that. That doesn't have to identify. Like that doesn't have to be your identifier. That doesn't have to be part
Yeah.
of like the core of who you are. Like I'm a recovering addict.
You can just know like it's not good for me to take those things
Yeah.
because I'll take them for the next 3 years.
Like whatever makes you feel better. You know, if saying that like I'm in recovery, if that's like your jam and that
It
makes
does.
you feel
I mean,
better,
for
awesome.
it helps a lot of people.
Yes,
I'm not
absolutely. I'm not like knocking
Yeah.
it. I'm just saying like that wouldn't be
Used to be on Vivitrol,
me.
but I'm getting Vivitrol. Wait, is that the shit that they give you like a shot and it makes you sick if you take opioids? I actually don't even know. I mean, like, I'm drinking, so
This is really good, you guys. If you
basically,
need a good margarita
yeah,
mix
my
or a good margarita recipe that won't leave you hungover, this is it.
I wouldn't say I'm strong-minded. I would say
You're strong-minded. I'm strong-minded.
she is very strong-minded.
But it really is, honestly.
The Octagon
it's
Jones.
about being,
I always love you, dog.
yeah. It's an entanglement.
Red, white, or blue vein kratom.
Entanglement is my new favorite word, by the way, Zach. Thank you.
Dude, okay, so
Did
that's
you hear Jada?
the entanglement
I
thing.
got an entanglement.
Of course, I know that. Yeah,
Dude, watching that round table. Okay, first of all, what the fuck was that interview?
the red table.
Red table?
So
Who?
that was like her show where she would like.
That's Jada's show?
This is Jada's show.
Shut up.
Melissa, you don't need to donate, but thank you very
Shut
much.
up, Melissa. Knock it off. I love you.
Dude. Yeah, that was like her. That's like her show, like the red table or whatever. And basically, leaving California
I can't
feels
believe
fucking
that
amazing.
She had Will Smith.
Well, what happened was that
on
guy
her
August,
show.
but her and August were
That's a whole other level of fucked up. Like, oh.
her and August were in love, dude. And so August went public and started saying all this
Did
shit.
you actually read his tweets? He's like 7.
I know he's a
He
fucking
literally
child.
talks like a yes.
Yeah. On the red table thing, they were like, it was like, so what happened, Jada? And it's like, why'd you do it? And she's like, I just hadn't felt good in so long. I just wanted to feel good.
Bitch.
Like, I just wanted to
she's a
feel
bitch.
good. Well, she just should not have married Will Smith.
She's a bitch and he's a P word.
Like, she would have been fine if she was with someone like Tupac, like who is like
Yeah.
dark, brooding, would not take her shit,
Just
smart,
someone who would put her in
deep.
her place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tell that bitch to make you a fucking sandwich. I'm serious, dude. Yeah, she literally it's not like August was punking her. He was just like, he's probably like this little puppy dog-eyed motherfucker that's like, my God, Jada, you're so beautiful. She's like, God, he makes me feel so beautiful. I could die. Like, she's actually, I know.
He just didn't care.
He was in love with her, dude.
August?
Yeah. I mean, that's why he started, that's what he started saying in, but like,
I can't lean forward.
I
for you
know
so
her
much.
exact type when it comes to dating. Like, the type she needs is someone who punks her, and the type she always goes for are guys she dominates. Like Mandy used to be. Just like Mandy used to be.
And then she got
And she
herself
would-
a man who punks her.
Right, exactly.
And it worked out.
But she would
Yeah.
think about how she, like, with the guys she used to date when she was younger, she would just hollow them out, dude. Like, she would just hollow them out.
I don't like the way he laughs.
Yeah. His feet are weird. Well, you just let him buy you a $2,000 gift. She's all, I mean, it's a blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Rosetta Stone.
dude, if you're not planning to hang out with him anymore, don't take his fucking gifts, man.
What? You bought it for me.
Yeah. Are you serious? Druby Jutsu. Oh, I know. Got to be careful about I've personally purchased from this particular company many times.
Melissa wants to know.
How did I meet Edward Byers? So my business partner, Jeff, who owns Sungo Life, is a Navy SEAL, and he and I started the company. He started bringing in, he's like he's literally the most, he's like the most well-connected, well-networked human, not just Navy SEAL, but like human being on earth. He knows everyone. And so he started bringing in all these SEALs, and Ed was one of them. And Ed had just got done with Wharton. Like, he's a Congressional Medal of Honor recipient. Literally probably the most impressive human being I've ever met. Actually, like, here, I will say this is what I'll say. I am super grateful that I had never watched any of his like content prior to meeting him, because like, it's like if you fancy yourself like a like a principled person who loves the country. He's like the embodiment of everything that you want the country to mean. And he lives it, dude. He's the best of us. And I just met him kind of like, he's another Navy SEAL. Like, I mean, all of them are heroes, obviously, but like, there's no reason for him to be like extra anything when I met him. And so I just talked to him like I talk to everybody, and he had just gotten done with Wharton. And so we were like, man, we should just make him like a co-founder because we were just getting started. And he's super thorough on due diligence. My belief, actually, the only reason that he ended up doing like originally co-founding the company with us is because I had that reality show. And so I was able to like show him like, this is what it's like to do, like to be in business with me. Cause it was such a, like an honest look at, at me in business, because now I've seen he is surgical with due diligence. And I think that made a big difference. He's awesome, dude. If he ran for president, I was thinking about this the other day, actually. I was actually talking about it with my dad because me and my dad could not be further from each other on political stuff. And we both are completely in line that Ed Byers would make the best fucking president of the United States possible. But the reason I don't think that it could happen is because the way you win becoming president of the United States now is you take money from corporations and they ask you to agree to whatever. He would never fucking bend. Like not on principle shit when it comes to the United States. Never. He just wouldn't do it. But fucking hey, we would be so much better off if he did. Jocko's a stud too. Ed's different though. Dude, I just saw that Usman is training with Burns today. That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. What's Alpha X?
That was what I tilted my head at.
Huh?
Yeah.
What time we got? 11? I got to leave room to see you try on all your Cancun outfits.
Oh, goodness. It's the guinea pigs.
Oh.
Should I get a guinea pig? You guys want to see a guinea pig? I know we have some guinea pig fans on here.
Thanks. Wait, Spartan? Where? Wait, what? America has tried to take down other governments 77 times. Probably a lot more than that, dude. Just confirmed Will Smith is training with Hamzat. Dude, bet on Hamzat then.
All right. I had one vote for a guinea pig. I'm getting honey.
I'm still picking Hamzat, but I wouldn't say that I would like, I'm not like, I think Hamzat versus basically any other person is an absolute fucking stone block. But against Burns is fucking legit, dude. It really takes a good woman to be a successful businessman. I seriously believe that successful men usually have a great wife driving them from the background. It depends on how you define success. Like there are plenty of dudes that can make money and don't. But if a person is married, if they're married and they actually care about their wife and they're successful, then she's awesome. Like a dude who's married to someone that he's like super, like, like he's really into and she sucks, he's not getting anything done. As I talk about fucking Will Smith, who just won an Oscar. I guess that fucking blows that idea up, actually.
Wait, what? This is Honey. For those of you guys that haven't met him, he's the best. Tell me that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your
Burns
life.
is not going to humble Hamzat. He he could potentially win, you know, but like
He is huge. Wait to talk about how big Honey is.
he's a monster.
He's like 3 pounds, which is huge.
Screaming hand,
It's a
enjoy,
guinea
dude.
pig.
Look at him.
Look at him eat, you guys.
He's the happiest.
This is the best
Animal there
creature
ever
in the
was.
fucking world. I love this animal.
Yeah, Hamzat hasn't been with Ali
Yeah,
in
Corey, he's
dominance
huge.
for a long time.
I had them as a kid. He's a monster.
Mr. On Fire, thank you, William. Who am I the fighter I'm most excited about going into 2023? Sean O'Malley.
Why are you so serious?
I said that without even thinking. Hang on, let me think.
Look at him eat. He's regal.
Yeah, Sean O'Malley.
They do make awesome noises, Wig Splitter. I should have made him weak. Yeah, I had a Yorkie that was not much bigger than this animal.
Patty the Batty he's a big prospect. He is going to need to, are you guys bullish on him being able to beat the top guys at this point? Like, he gets touched, man. I'll say this. His ground game is ridiculous.
I agree, Vici.
His ground game in that last game, or in the last fight, was very impressive. I would like to see him fight Bryce Mitchell.
This is Honey, Emily.
Patty's a bigger star, but Sean, no. Nobody's a bigger potential star than Sean, dude. Those guys are they're Patty's potentially a huge star too. But he is. They're already both stars. No, he's not. Dude, O'Malley, if he starts winning, like if O'Malley gets to the pinnacle where he wins the title, he will be, I can't even imagine, dude. He's not quite Conor level. Like I don't think he's
guinea pig. Sorry.
I just don't think anyone could be as big as Conor is. But O'Malley is, dude,
Whoa.
when he made his entrance for this last fight, he stood on the corner of the octagon and turned around and faced the crowd and did this thing. Like,
Melissa, I agree.
He's, dude, savage. Patty's a badass too. He's just, the fact that Patty, as soon as he's done with his fights, gains 30 pounds and is like super fat. That's not a good sign for him being a title contender,
Oh, dude, Bullfrog, you're gonna fucking love the Zest Plus. It's so good.
Is it?
It's the lemonade.
Is the formula similar to?
It's similar. It has some GABA in it.
Did you
so
get
it has a little bit more of a chill?
Did you get that instead of the peach tea?
Jesse's like hardcore team
Dude,
peach tea.
Hardcore.
The new Zest Plus though, it's amazing. It's one of our newer products. I love it. It's awesome. It's great for like focus. It helps with appetite control. It's not as much of like a uppy feeling as the peach tea, but it tastes like country time. It's really great for focus. Like, I love it.
No, it's not. No, Conor would have blown up anytime. It's true though. The one thing that actually is a good point what they said about like Patty has a country behind him, but the UK has already had a bunch of stars. Like Conor, it was the perfect match of the first Irish star, him being literally the most charismatic guy on the mic fucking ever, and him knocking everybody out in the first round, doing it exactly as he said he was going to. Aspinall's he's a great prospect too.
Can you guys hear Honey chewing?
Aspinall today said he doesn't want to fight for the title, which
he's eating a bell pepper.
Which was interesting, given that he just beat the shit out of Volkov. Volkov's a top, 6 guy, but
yes, Pato. I'm saying whatever. He has a friend. His name's Caper.
The Conor story will never be duplicated in the modern age. I totally agree. There will be another one, fucking 10, 20 years probably. Like when I first started my channel, one of the videos that I did that really pissed people off, like honest to God, like very similar to like, when these guys got arrested or when Masvidal did the thing on Colby, and I was still saying that it's fake, and people are just like losing their fucking mind in the comments. One of the William Goska, I'll talk about that in a second. But like one video that I did early on, this was after Conor had beat Cowboy before he fought Dustin Poirier, when it was still like leading towards a Khabib rematch. And he had a bunch of time off. And I did a video where basically I was like, what you're watching with Conor McGregor is literally like the fucking modern day MMA version of Muhammad Ali. I was like, he is going to be that big of a star when you look back at the history of the sport. And so anyone who like loves the legacy of the sport and like really like, you're going to get to say that you were in your like viewer prime when Conor was coming through. So you should be rooting for him to win, because that's going to be a legacy that you'll have, gotten the opportunity to like live as it happened. And man, that pissed people off, dude. They did not like that even a little bit, especially because it's Muhammad Ali, who's Muslim. And this was after the Khabib fight. And I was just, like, I wasn't comparing him. Like, I was just talking about like his standing in terms of how big of a star he was, how iconic his career was going to end up being. But yeah, people did not like that comparison even a little bit. William Goska, thank you very much. Mr. On Fire, please explain how Fedor survived the slam on his head against Kevin Randleman and Pride. Shouldn't he be dead? No, he shouldn't be dead. But having that happen to me in a much less severe capacity than that did, and then feeling what that felt like, I don't understand. This is Caper. He's crazy. I don't understand how he didn't have tremendous nerve damage in his neck. And because if what happened to me happened to him, he is not hopping up and fucking continuing. No one is. Like fucking no one. No one could have felt what I did and then just kept on going. No one. Shit hurts so fucking bad, dude. It does feel all the way better now, though, almost. Patty's like Johnny Hendricks.
Can I fix you?
Shitty diet really hurt him in the long run. Patty needs to watch it. Yeah. Well, I think my feeling on Hendricks, and this is based on no information whatsoever, just like kind of an instinct I got, was I think he had a hard time laying this down.
How good is that?
Delicious.
You guys want the best margarita recipe? If you do, let me know. I'll tell you.
She'll tell you.
I'll tell you. And this is Caper. This is Jesse's favorite.
Caper used to be like Tweak from South Park.
He still is.
He was such a fucking spaz.
He's still a spaz.
Not anymore. Not like he was, dude. Now he's learned to be chill because he's just like, everyone here is
into submission.
Everyone here is chill.
No, you see how Georgia picks him up? Our 4-year-old literally just like grabs him.
They dropped him yesterday, remember?
That was
off the table.
It was Caper.
Yeah. Did a backflip. Look at this. This little guy, this little thing. Our 5-year-old.
Put him on one of these pillows.
Put him on top of like a pillow like this, and then put him on this counter.
He fell off.
And he fucking fell off. Like fell, hit this chair. Ricocheted, and then did like a backflip and landed on the tile, and he was totally fine, like completely fucking fine, which was surprising. They're durable little fuckers.
I told you about the guinea pigs when I was little, right? How baby had babies.
How baby had babies.
My guinea pig when I was little had babies, and I used to let them like go on my patio in when I lived in LA. And we didn't have rain gutters, and the kind that like go down the side of the house. I have to hold this
NFT screenshotter. That's funny, dude.
But we had it was like a pipe like this long, and it literally just like went through the patio, and the water would just drop down. Anyways, the little guinea pigs shoved themselves in there, and one of the babies fell from the second floor down to like a mud landing and survived.
War meds.
You okay?
If DeSantis gets involved in this case, you should really think about whether or not the case is what everybody thinks it is. Alex Jones, everyone always shames him and calls him crazy. Imagine knowing 99.9% of the truth and no one cares to hear you. You'd go nuts too. I can relate to that recently, actually. Ozark is the best show. I fucking love Ozark.
Luke, we have guinea pigs right now. Can
If-
you guys tell
if-
Jesse I need a dog?
If
Please.
DeSantis pardons Masvidal, and then there is not an enormous number of people who get immediately incredibly suspicious that this whole thing was a work, then I don't know what to tell anybody.
You're nuts. Here, you sit on here.
I'm not getting a dog for that exact reason, Corey Drift.
You guys, we have children to pick up the poop. And also, you
God,
can
Gabrielle, you think I was fucking born 5 seconds
you can
ago?
pay someone like $20 to come do it.
No.
I'm getting a dog.
Sure you are.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna come home one day with a dog
A Canis Panther then.
and a Yorkie. Because
I already had a pit bull.
We've had a pit bull, Romanson.
I'm not getting a
this
dog.
animal though. These guineas are pretty magical.
We used to have dogs. I don't want another dog because I don't want shit in our backyard.
Our
At all.
children deserve dogs.
It's not worth it. Straight
It's
up.
absolutely worth it, you nut job.
I'm not, dude. Of course you train the dog. It's shit in my backyard.
Keep her. Don't fucking.
I don't
throw
have.
the
Here's the
ball
deal.
over, bro.
I don't have bandwidth to do literally anything, and I don't have bandwidth to take care of a dog even a little bit. On top of which, Gabrielle, in case you forgot, we travel at
We
least.
pay someone to come watch our guinea pigs.
Oh, and someone's gonna come. Because babysitting the guinea pigs is the same as babysitting a dog.
Yeah, you put in a dog door, they pee themselves.
I'm putting my.
No,
I'm putting
no
my foot down.
Australian shepherds, Patrick.
Yeah, my brother has one.
They're
Thoughts on
lunatics.
Gary V? He's a badass.
Love Gary V.
Red, white, or blue vein. I like, there's a red vein that I take every night called Sumatra, which is the fucking bomb. And then I only do green Mangda other than that. No, dude. Happy wife, happy life. Right.
It's real.
There are certain things that I put my foot down on, and
I'll
this
come
is
home
one of
with
them.
a dog one day. One day.
I'll send it to the fucking pound.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Just like the video, I'll put that dog's fucking head in the pavement. I'll run it over with my fucking car.
Yikes.
They said, buy me a gerbil. The implication is to shove it up my ass, I think.
Yes.
Why did gerbils become like synonymous with like
that?
going up asses?
I don't know. South Park.
No, because Jane, my aunt, told me, dude, long time ago, that she's a nurse practitioner.
No.
That Richard, what's his name? Richard Gere? Yeah, Richard Gere came to the hospital with a fucking gerbil stuck up his ass. Her hospital in LA.
No. Where was she? Cedar Sinai.
I don't know. Mila the rapper, thank you so much.
Thank you.
With how you break down the strategy of the UFC, Sean O'Malley and Song Yadong are both stars with big potential. Would it be better to match them up soon or bank on one of them getting a title shot first? So they're not going to put, they won't put two prospects against each other at this stage at all. They definitely won't do that. Like Song Yadong, hang on for a second. Let me see something.
Right, keeper.
Hi, Caper. Yeah, dude. Song Yadong, who's won fucking every fight since 20. Dude, he's won every single UFC fight except for one draw against Cody Stamann and one decision loss in 2021. Knockout. KO, dude. Yeah. So you got a couple things there. A, Song Yadong is Chinese. That is huge for the UFC. Like the UFC wants that Chinese market so bad. Dude, the Chinese market, the reason why it always seems like the United States is catering to China so much is because we are, but primarily because it's financial. Like Rose knocked out Wei Li in the first minute of the fight. Immediate rematch. Why? I was down with that, but like that was a definitive win, immediate rematch because they want they want, I mean, I can't even believe I'm going to say this, but like, because Rose is super marketable, but they want a Chinese champion. So Song Yadong, for sure, that is someone they definitely want to groom for championship because it breaks into the Chinese, or, you know, promotes in the Chinese market. Sean O'Malley is their number one prospect that they will do anything to make sure that he wins. Like they are not going to put anyone in front of him that they don't think is a good matchup. You know, even when he gets to the top guys, like if they've put him with someone, that is the person, like they, you know, they're mapping it out. It's like, okay, he's 2 fights from a title shot, so let's give him number 7. It's not just done by numbers. They're like, which of these 4 guys is he most likely to beat? And then they put them in there with that. And they'll do that with both of them. So they won't put them together unless it's a title eliminator or something like that, you know. William Goska, thank you very much. Mr. Fire, do you give Francis
Mr.
even
Fire.
a silver,
You guys are
a
best.
sliver of a chance to beat Tyson Fury if they fight? Oh, man, I mean, I assume we're talking about boxing, right? So here's what I'll say about that. People betting against Francis have gone broke every time. But if we're talking about like, so that's honestly, that's my answer. Like Francis is the most inspiring person like ever. His story is incredible. And any smart person would have bet against him at every single turn for the most part. I'm not just talking about his fight career. I'm talking about him every stage of his life. He's like, I'm going to leave, you know, I'm going to go be a professional fighter. I'm 23. I have no training. No, you're not. You know, I live in fucking Cameroon. There's no professional boxing here. There's no professional fighting whatsoever. It's like, yeah, no, you're not. Like you're not going to do the thing you're saying. He's like, yes, I am. Anyone would have bet against him. They'd have been wrong. I'm going to get over to Europe. I have no money. Smart bet against it. No, you're not, dude. How the fuck are you going to get over there? You don't have any money. How the hell are you going to get there? They would have been wrong. He gets over to France. Oh, maybe do, you know, whatever. I mean, literally every single stage, people would have bet against him and they would have ended up being wrong. But if you remove that, if you remove the fact that it's Francis and you just take Francis as a fighter, and then you ask me, does he have a chance against Tyson Fury in a boxing match? I would literally say, like, fuck no is the answer. If it wasn't Francis, if it was any other person with just like, and the thing is, I don't think anybody beats Francis in an MMA fight, just so we're being clear. I don't think anyone beats Francis in an MMA fight. But if you have Francis fight Tyson Fury in a boxing match, I mean, dude, I don't think it's even that much different than Kamaru versus Canelo, which is laughable. Like, if Canelo comes to the UFC, Kamaru will fucking demolish him, dude. Kamaru in mixed martial arts would annihilate him. But in boxing, I mean, come on, dude. Ryan Draving, thank you very much, sir. Chael spoke to Josh T about the Bullet playing heel. T the Bullet. Wait, Chael spoke to Josh Thompson about T the Bullet playing the heel. If Colby and Masvidal is real, you think boys will be boys again in the morning in time? No, if it's real, they're not going to be friends, dude. Like, yeah, if it's real, that's not, if all of this, every single thing they've done is real, that's not mendable. By the way, yeah. I have something for you guys that I was going to save for a video, but I'm going to, because we're an hour and 40 minutes in, I'm going to say it on this live stream since you guys have been in here long enough. And it's about that. And I'll tell you in a second.
You have to hit the like button first.
King, yeah, we have to get to 300 and then I'll tell you. King Ducey, thank you very much, man. You're the man, bro. Huge fan since you sponsored Mixed Molly Whopper videos. Keep doing your thing. Anyone tell you different, they're hating. Jesse for Prez, got my vote. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, that was definitely strategic. Like Mixed Molly's thing, like choosing him specifically was 100%. I mean, I watched his. I fucking watched.
Jesse's been a fan of his.
I love, dude.
His.
So today,
yeah.
like I've
heard that man's voice.
I'm taking
more often than I could say.
So in my regular business, I deal in automation, and the guy who is one of the lead people developing automation for Tesla for like automated driving, bunch of robotic stuff, is a dude that I work with, and I'm taking him to UFC 274. He's coming with us, And I was like, dude, you need to do a crash course on the fighters that are fighting so that you know who they are when they're coming and you're all fired up. He's like, totally. He's like, send me stuff. And all I sent him was all mixed Molly stuff. It's like, because Rose is fighting. I was like, here's Rose Namajunas. Michael Chandler's fighting. I sent him Michael Chandler. Fucking Gaethje's fighting. I sent him Gaethje, because there's no better way to get to know any fighter than with his stuff, you know? NKS, hey dude, hope all is well. Thank you, dude. Do you think Colby marked out for his own gimmick and the Masvidal incident is having him punish it? No, I don't think that the Masvidal and Colby beef is real. I think that Masvidal has been supporting his best friend this entire time, who has been trying to play the heel. And here's what I was going to tell you guys about that. So randomly today, I mean, maybe not randomly because I'm always looking at this, but like randomly, I was looking at an article about like how the Colby and Masvidal beef started, right? And it was George telling a story about the coach and Colby not paying, right? So I had never heard them talk about what fight that was before. And Masvidal's like, basically what he said was it was the RDA fight, the one where Colby won the interim belt. He said that when they were training for that fight, Colby told Masvidal, like, you know, I'm going to get paid a lot more, because he was getting $360K. And he's like, $17,000 is too much to pay your coach. Like, that's too much money for him. And that his coach basically was whatever. And then that was the genesis of the disagreement, right? So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, the RDA fight. So I went and looked at when that was, and that fight was in June 2018. Okay. So the story that they've told everyone, fucking everyone, for why their beef started is Colby stiffed him on a fight that happened in June 2018. Okay. Well, I've got Colby in an interview in November 2019, fucking 17 months later, saying George Masvidal is my best friend. Like, my best friend. You have no idea you have no idea the shit that we've been through. And I'll fucking play it for you right now and prove what I'm saying. And you guys can go look this shit up. Okay. So according to them, what did it was a disagreement over money in the RDA fight. RDA fight, June 2018. Okay. June 2018. And then this
17 months later,
this. Hang on.
Like, it didn't go straight to blue.
Hold on.
we're going to source ourselves now.
Here we go.
Am I wrong on that? I mean, there's nothing.
Building up to the BMF one.
You're living in a delusional world. So, you know, there's no beef. She's still my best friend, man. We go through way back, Aaron. You don't know what. Jorge is a friend of yours, but now you're starting to slag him a little.
Get it together.
Level fighter. When they're both, let's see, Nate Diaz is 1-1 in the last 3 years. Jorge Masvidal is 2-2 in the last year or two. So it's the battle of the journeyman, the battle of the 500 fighters. So I'm excited to see, you know, who comes out top. Hold on, let's rewind a second. So I know Jorge is a friend of yours, but now you're starting to slag him a little bit. Is there trouble in paradise here? No, not at all. No trouble in paradise. What have I said anything that's a lie? Where's the lie, Aaron? You know, I'm saying all truth and facts. If someone gets mad at me or a media member, or him even for saying facts, then you know that you're living in denial. You're living in a delusional world. So, you know, there's no beef. He's still my best friend, man. We go through way back, Aaron. You don't know what me and that guy been through. We've been through so much together. So I got, you know, nothing but respect and love for him. He's my brother. But you called him a journeyman. I mean, a journeyman is still kind of something you wouldn't want to call somebody who's a friend of yours. Am I wrong on that? I mean, there's nothing in my contract that says I have to be nice, and there's nothing in our friendship that says I need to say nice words all the time. We troll each other all the time, Aaron. He calls me all the time.
We troll each other all.
Okay. That interview, 17 months after when they supposedly had the disagreement over the coach. I found that today. Okay. So, you know, did it take him 17 months to realize that he was mad that Colby didn't pay him for that fight? I think what happened there is, I think that story about the coach and the money is real. I think it's real. I think Colby went to Masvidal and was like, dude, your boxing coach is helping me out. Like, but 17 grand is too much for what he's contributed. I think that's a real story. And I think they used it as the genesis. They had no idea how big this thing was going to end up getting. And there you go. Almost a year and a half later, he's my best friend, dude. He's my best friend. He's still trolling him. He's talking shit. That interview right there is the genesis right there, because he's playing the heel, and the heel can't have a best friend. William Goska, thank you very much, sir. The heel is someone who intentionally makes everyone hate them. Like, so where he's the bad guy. Like, he's the bad. Like, people want to watch them fight because they don't like them.
Got it.
William Goska, which is 100% what Colby's doing. That's not even up for debate. Like, that is what he's doing. Appreciate your time, Mr. and Mrs. Fuego.
Thank you, William.
Who's a fighter you hyped up that completely let you down? My answer is Rosmar Palhares. I don't even know how to say that guy's name. A fighter that I hyped up that completely let me down. Well, I would say someone who I believe is incredibly talented and has every piece of the puzzle to be a superstar, both as a fighter and as a personality, who has not been living up, is Cody Garbrandt. But I wouldn't say that he's let me down. Like, I just think that, he's dealing with some shit. And
hasn't lived up to his potential.
Do you want to talk about something that I was very great? There's a lot of things having to do with this channel that I'm like deeply grateful for. But like, there are also very few people that I really actually care a lot about their career. And Cody's one of them for whatever reason. I don't even know him yet, but like I really, really like him. Like, I really want him to win. And I am very confident in my read about why he's not winning, and it's one fucking thing. And it's not like rocket science. It's just, he's incredibly light on his feet. He has incredible footwork. He's super fast in and out. He loves knocking people out, and he sits in the pocket and tries to knock people out. And that's how he gets caught every time. All he has to do is not do that. He needs to actually intentionally try to go to decision. And so when he started training at Extreme Couture, I wrote to Eric, who's now his head coach. And I was like, listen, I would never fucking step on, obviously you're the best coach in the game, dude. I'm not trying to but I've been watching Cody. I would be remiss if I didn't just throw this out there. And I got to say that to Eric about Cody, who's training him now. Just like, tell him he is forbidden from knocking his opponent out in his next fight. I fucking guarantee you he wins, because that's the only fight where he fought that way was against Dominic Cruz, because it's fucking Dominic Cruz. You're like, you're not going to knock him out. Like, especially back then, it was like, you're not going to knock him out. So get that shit out of your head. And that's the one time he fought with no knockout. He could have beat anyone that night, dude. He made Dominic look childish. And every other time he sits in the pocket and tries to knock guys out because he's headstrong and he's a cocky fucker. Then he got in his own head, tried to start solving problems too fast. If he does that, if he does what I said, I will say Rob Font beat the fuck out of him fair and square. That's the only one though where that didn't apply. But especially at 125, dude. Ryan Draving, thank you very much. Chael did a video on Josh Thompson bringing up Valentina Shevchenko playing the heel character. Water flows under a bridge as time passes. You didn't read my first chat on the Colby Masvidal. Gab did. Oh shit, hang on. Okay, let me go back up. Sorry, dude.
And it was, I think.
Oh wait, here we go. Okay, Chael spoke on Josh Thompson about the bullet. So we're talking about Valentina playing heel. If Colby and Masvidal is real, you think boys will be boys again in the morning in time? I'm sorry, man. I still don't really understand that question. I thought you're asking is will they end up being friends in the future? Dude, if it's real, once you've jumped out of a car and snuck up on a guy in a hood and punched him in the face, you're never fucking friends again, dude.
Yeah.
But he didn't. So at least I don't think he did. And just for the record, Anthony Smith tells me I'm completely fucking crazy. Like, just so we're clear. And not like every time we bring, because I don't waver on this. I don't ever say shit that I don't mean. Like, if I think something's what it is, I'm not going to censor myself for fucking anybody. But like, check it. Just today, this is Anthony. I was like, I never wavered even for a second. And I'm like, this definitely favors this. Wait, hang on. This certainly lends itself to my theory about him getting pardoned. And Anthony just wrote back, "It's not."
Less is always more.
He's hilarious,
That's so
dude.
good.
But he just thinks it's funny, you know. He's like,
That's
when we were in
Kenny, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. The 6'4" version of Kenny that would
Yeah.
fucking murder 20 of the actual Kennys. But he's like, he and I were interviewing some guys the other day too, and I made a statement. I was like, listen, and I don't trust fucking anybody. I'm the most
Go
skeptical.
down.
I'm the
I
most
like to
skeptical
read.
person on earth. And he's like, yeah, this is the guy who used to think that who thought Masvidal and Colby was a work, and I was like, I still think it's a fucking work, dude. What's the margarita recipe?
I would love to share that. Find a good silver tequila. Silver is important.
Anthony Smith is fucking amazing.
I am sharing a recipe.
He's such a stud, and he is an underrated fighter too. He's a killer.
Makes you less hungover for whatever reason. Your body processes it better. So silver tequila, a splash of a margarita mix that has it's literally just like lime juice and simple syrup, like none of that preservative shit in it. I like the brand Hella. It's really good, like a splash of that. And then some sort of, like my kids call it bubble water. Like we use Topo Chico, like most of it, and then squeeze a fresh lime juice. It's super, super good, super low in sugar, tastes sweet. And if you want to muddle jalapenos like we do at the bottom, it's okay.
Wrap it up.
Okay, I'm done.
Trayvon, Smith's thoughts on Connor rubbed you wrong. Understood. Connor talked a bunch of shit about Anthony. And I thought Anthony handled it very, very well too. The one before that, fuck, dude. Okay, I'll go up and look for it. NKS 432. Are people sleeping on Sabat Rachmanov?
Wig splitter, and this is for you.
Um,
Got it. Screenshot it. It's fucking good.
They're fast tracking Alex to Izzy because there are no big fights there for him. He's already beat everyone. Dude, no one's sleeping on fucking Kakhmanov. He's 15-0 with he's got 3. Wow. Jesus. Okay, maybe I was sleeping on him a little bit. 15-0 with 8 knockouts and 7 subs. I take it back. I was sleeping on him, dude. I will get caught up on his shit, dude. My stalker tweet's getting liked and shared. Awesome, dude.
No.
Who cares? That's good. No, it's not. Oh, it got 24 likes. Oh, that's fucking priceless, dude.
Guys, don't share that. Don't.
I'm just saying I read this on a live stream.
No, don't.
I don't want Anthony wondering why 24 fucking people liked that tweet.
If you retweet it,
I'm not retweeting it. I'll text him.
Yeah. Thank you, Jake.
Oh, so anyway, Connor talks shit about Anthony. He talks shit. And then shit, I just missed one, didn't I? Oh no, I got that one. And Anthony handled it so well, dude. He just cool, calm, and collected. He was like, look, man, he's like, Connor's had all the success in the world. He's done this, he's done this, he's done this. I think what makes him angry is he's out of the club and he knows it. He used to be in the crew with us. He used to be on the inside. Now he's on the outside and he walks back in and we don't want him, dude. No one wants to hang out with him now. I'll show you, Trayvon. Hang on. I'll show you the clip where
stop, man. What
this is the thing.
What thing?
So here, you guys can watch it. Anthony was commentating, and and Connor filmed the screen and just like laughed his ass off. He's like, "What the fuck am I looking at? Get the fuck off my screen!" Some shit like that. The only reason I don't like that, I mean, dude, Connor's my boy, but like, the only reason I don't like that is I don't like people fucking with people's money, man. It's like if you're, like Anthony's not like Connor. Like Anthony's doing well, but commentating is certainly a fucking, major component of that. So like, don't, like the completely unprompted thing that could lead to a guy not having that job. I never like that shit even a little bit. That was Bilal, not Anthony Smith. What are you talking about? Is it? It's both of them, dude.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, in fairness, Bilal did look kind of funny right there. I think Bilal Muhammad's a fucking badass. A total fucking badass. He did look kind of funny in that clip, though. What do we do? Tupacalypse, what's up, dog? Thank you. Who is Connor ever hanging out with? Ever hanging out with a fighter? He was always sitting on the side. He never cared what Anthony thinks. Huh? A picture of Connor hanging? So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not in a position to say what was happening backstage with the fighters. You, less of a position. Anthony, 100% in position to say that. Anthony Smith does look like one of the scariest dudes ever. He looks like a dude where you just instantaneously be like, fucking, if you're looking for a problem, probably
Not
somewhere
here.
else, dude. And he's super fucking chill too. But like the kind of chill that's like, but maybe just like don't break into his house because he'll try to crush your skull. Did I show you that video, babe? Of him, of the guy, like him telling the story of the guy that broke into his house and he tried to beat him to death? Isn't it? He told the story when I was interviewing him.
Yikes.
Is Luque fighting Bilal? Is that made? Who would I fight in celebrity boxing? Will Smith.
You might get slaps.
I have not seen Jason Voorhees Unmasked. I haven't seen. I don't like those kind of movies.
What movies? What kind?
Anthony acts like a female in most of his beefs. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. All right, it's 11:40. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Darren, what's up, dude? Darren Shagmaster,
He just hopped in.
he is a long, loyal fan of the channel and moderator, and I bought him a pair of J's, and he got them the other day. I got him the Carolina blue ones.
Awesome. University blues.
University
I believe
blues.
they're called.
Good job, Gabrielle.
Fucking
Look at
get
your
it
J
together.
skills.
Get it together.
Thank you, Jeffrey Miller. What fighters watch my channel? All of them now. All of them have seen the channel. William Goska, thank you very much, dude. Picture of Vince McMahon rubbing his palms together when seeing Patty P. Looks exactly like a young Owen Hart. Do you think more and more of the UFC fighters will be pipeline for fighters to join sports entertainment? Wait, okay. Do I think more and more of the UFC will be a pipeline for fighters to join sports entertainment? Like, just do you mean that like they're gonna play a character more, like and do? I apologize. That's a very generous donation. I don't know how to answer that exactly. Tupacalypse, thank you very much, sir. Sorry for my typing. I'm drinking also. It's like 6:30 here in Hawaii. Anyway, I don't think Connor cared about fighters or hanging out with them. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I have the same ones that I got you, Shagmaster. They are sick as fuck.
Jesse has way too many J's.
I wore them.
For
I
any
wore
one
them
human
to 272. Haven't decided what J's I'm gonna wear to 273 yet.
There's quite the selection.
To 270, I wore.
How do you remember this?
Are you serious? I wore blue or like white with blue trim Jordan 3s.
Are you serious?
Of course I remember. And then for 271, I wore black Jordan 1s.
Good.
And then for this last one, I wore the University Blue ones. Oh, no. That's not true, actually. I wore the University Blue ones on
true.
Friday night.
It was incorrect
I wore
information.
I wrote the Rebellionaires on Saturday.
And no,
Here, I'll show you guys the
we don't have to do that.
Jordan
Jesus
1
Christ.
Rebellionaires. They're new. They're sick.
Someone replied to my stories on Instagram commenting on Jesse's shoes.
They're not like super expensive either. Bam. Those are the ones that were at 272.
Get yourself some J's. Yeah, I feel like Jesse's obsession with shoes is like crazier than anything that I'm obsessed with as a female, which is nuts.
How many pairs of Jordans do you actually have? All right. Well, this is how we're going to sign off.
Oh, geez, Louise. Are you going? Please don't go in our closet.
I'm just going to show my J's. And then we'll wrap it up. Here, will you grab my drink, babe? Make me a fucking sandwich, bitch. Let's see. Like, I'm not proud of this. Like, I have a problem.
Dude, you gotta clean up your area of our bedroom.
I know I should actually have tidied this up a little bit before I show
What an
them.
embarrassment. Welcome to our closet, everyone. No, I can't.
Oh, Gabrielle is going to showcase them better.
Out of control. What are these? Are
Those are not Jordans, but they're sick. Look at you. Thanks, babe. Ooh, look at this.
Get away.
So those. So like not any of these, but on there, and there.
Tell him he has enough. Please.
I'm telling you, it's like a compulsion. It's a compulsion, dude. Like it's the only, like, I don't buy anything else. Like, it's not like I have one nice watch. It's the only thing where.
I turned this up because I thought you were done right here.
But I'm gonna be honest. I have thought about the fact that, like, Marshall Marauder, thank you so much, man. I've thought about how it seems so fucking stupid to me. Like, these guys that buy like 100 cars. I'm like, what a fucking idiot, you know? What an idiot Floyd Mayweather is. It's not lost on me that buying that many pairs of shoes is very similar to that.
If you love it, you love it.
Oh, I have a lot more. Oh, 22 Jordans, maybe. I have a lot more shoes than 22. That's for sure.
I made him donate many.
I only have one Affliction t-shirt, and it's not an Affliction t-shirt. It's a Gracie fighter shirt.
He did own many though in the day.
In what year though?
2007. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, 2007.
7, 8.
Dude, that's a good idea.
What?
For one of my merch shirts, bring me a sandwich, bitch. Bring me a sandwich, bitch. Or make me a sandwich. Yeah, make me a sandwich, bitch.
There you go.
I have an idea, Jada. Why don't you make me a sandwich and shut the fuck up?
Maybe.
I showed that clip to Gabrielle, and she laughed out loud.
I did, which is rare.
Uh-huh.
Jesse's funny. I know he's funny. I'm used to it though. Like my level for like laugh out loud funny is.
Mhm.
We've been.
She
married.
laughed at the part.
How long have we been married?
13 years, I think.
13 years. Or it'll be 13 years this year. No, it'll be 14 years this year. 13
Is that
years.
right?
Yeah, we got married in 2008.
Are you sure? Wait, so
Yeah.
9,
Math is hard.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
21.
Damn,
Yeah,
you ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
She just keeps getting better looking, man.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, is that normal that like you want to have sex with your wife more than you like? I feel like people are like, oh God, the same old bag. I'm like, your skin looks dry. It looks like you need some lotion all over it.
Hide over.
Merch soon.
Still soon.
But bottom line, I would have that shit out so long ago if I even had a fucking drop of bandwidth. The sock comment. I can't get down. I can't like be one of those people that's like super into socks because no one ever sees them.
Socks? Oh, like socks is like a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meh. If you have the logo on the socks, that could be funny.
If Chimaev and Luque both win their upcoming fights, book them on the July card with Usman and Leon. If Leon pull out. She is gorgeous and it should be normal. Why else do you get married? Yeah, but I think it's like biology that like most people are all. I think I'd rather sleep with an ugly new person. I'm like,
I don't know about that.
not me. Who knows what kind of boring shit there is for people though, you know? April 16th is official. Oh, nice, man.
What's official?
I don't know if Colby Masvidal's fake, but if DeSantis pardons Masvidal, then it's fucking fake for sure. Yeah, if Strickland wins, he'll get the title shot.
Most women
Yo, Jesse, that
pretty bouncy stop shaving their legs.
Exactly. Gabrielle keeps getting sexier. Jesse, that girl who was at your door could have been an Uber Eats driver at door. No, they sat there for fucking 30
that's
minutes.
That's the kicker. They came.
They were sitting there for 30 minutes.
They sat there with their lights off because I like did some research and went back on my camera. They were there for 22 minutes before they came to the door. And then we're at the door for a minute or whatever. I opened the door, walked out there, and then 2 minutes after I walked out there.
Don't do that again. That was not smart.
I went out there smart.
Going out there, period, is not smart.
I went out there smart. I could see a live stream with the camera.
Hey, remind me how well you know how to shoot your gun.
Anyways.
You need to learn how to shoot before
so
you
then
do shit
after
like that.
I walked out there, they backed out of our road with their lights off. Like 45 feet.
It was PETA about the
lights
gerbil.
Off.
Yeah, they're all, we need proof of life.
Did somebody drop a guinea pig?
We need proof of life. It's upstairs. They're all, show us that it's not up someone's ass.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason I went out there too is because she looked so unassuming, which could have been by design. I don't fucking know.
COB, dude, if you wanted a pair of Jordans, all you have to do is just be a loyal viewer that talks to me all the time for 2 straight years.
And Jesse
like
too will send you J's.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it takes. It's
we
2
know
years of
we know
friendship.
nothing about the person. And like I said, dude, imagine if I was like one of these guys that's like stepping out on the marriage all the time, and then I'm in Atlanta and it's like there's someone parked in front of the house, and then some chick comes up and rings the doorbell. I'm looking at, like you'd be looking at the thing like, fuck me, dude. Yeah, did you get the plates?
No, I tried. I couldn't. It was the camera, the clarity. I tried.
Yeah, the don't say bill is such fucking nonsense, dude. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys one last thing, and then we're signing off, just because this is so fucking funny, dude. So my dad, like I said, my dad's crazy fucking smart.
Super smart.
But he watches
way too much.
CNN. He's just like he's
got
older.
a main line of CNN.
Well, he's just like he's older, like so he's for decades watched CNN before CNN turned into this fake news bullshit that they are now, right? So like he just doesn't register to him that CNN is utter fake news bullshit. So he said something to me about, we were actually talking about Ed Byers and him running for president. And he was like, and my dad was like, it would be amazing for him to run for president because you can just see that he would govern based on his principles instead of going after the most vulnerable in our population, like DeSantis, Abbott, and Trump. And I was like, and I just laughed at myself because like, you think Ed Byers is aligned with that take?
Yeah.
Ed Byers fucking, actually, I'm not gonna talk about his politics because it's not my place, but like, that's an utterly ridiculous position to take if what you're doing is saying this is why he would make such a great president, is because he'd be unlike these people that are his favorite people. But so, and I was like, please tell me we're not talking about what I think we're talking about. He's like, what? And I was like, the Don't Say Gay bill. And he confirmed that's what we're talking about. I was like, let me just make sure that I understand what we're talking about. The bill literally does not say anything about gay.
that.
It says don't teach sexual education to kids that are 8 years old and under. That's it. And he responded, and he knew enough about the bill to where he's like, that's not the problem. The problem is it says the whole age appropriate thing, which is made, which is open to interpretation and is made for the Republicans to go in there and do all this nefarious stuff. I was like, just so we're clear, I always want to make sure that we understand each other. Cause I do agree, like, you know, like it's better to have legal certain language. That's uncertain legal language. Sure. But just so we're clear, you said that they are attacking the most vulnerable in our population, right? That's what you said. Yes. And I was like, and the sentence that you're saying they're using to do it is, you must teach age-appropriate sexual content to children in public school. That's the sentence. And he's like, yes. I was like, listen to what I'm saying,
And
dude.
we're done.
The sentence says, you must teach age-appropriate sexual material to children in public schools. Yeah. And you think that you're on the right side of this argument when I'm telling you it's utterly fucking ludicrous to say that this is an anti-gay, like nefarious bill. Like that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Insane.
Just make sure that you teach age-appropriate content. It's like, listen to these Republicans and their homophobia. Next thing you know, they're going to be burning these gays at the cross. You're like, what? It literally just says teach age-appropriate content in public schools. It doesn't say you can't say it. It just says in public school. It's ridiculous, dude. So stupid.
Totally insane. No, Brent, we've got a great school.
Yeah, our schools are awesome.
Just don't be in fucking California.
Don't be in California, Oregon, Washington.
I love our public school is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I was sharing earlier that they are doing a little like not sex education, but like puberty education.
Say that word again. Trust me, they want to hear it.
Sex.
Yes.
No, they're doing like puberty education for fourth graders, and it's age appropriate, and they're separating the boys and the girls because boys and girls are different. I know that's up for debate these days. I'm not a biologist, but
So
to the best of my
dude.
knowledge, they're different.
Yeah.
And they're separating them and giving them like some knowledge. And you know what they sent home was an opt-in for parents to say, do I want the public school teaching my child this or not? Which is exactly how it fucking should be. Yay, Texas.
I have been to Charlotte, North Carolina. Dude, okay. The people protesting in the streets are retards. Like there's just no other thing about it. Like at the Oscars, and we just think we're gonna have a gay old time in Florida. Gay. Everyone's all cool. Like, oh, you guys are doing the thing where you're pretending that the bill says don't say gay. Like, doesn't say that. It just says don't teach my fucking 7-year-old about dildos, you know?
Or just any, like, yeah, don't get me started.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you guys. Love you guys.
Good night.
Peace. We made some